Think about where you're at right now. Are you attracting the kind of woman that you want? Or are you stuck in a loop of confusion wondering why she's not into you? You think you're doing everything right. You're the nice guy, agreeing with everything she says just to keep the peace. And where has that gotten you? Here's the harsh reality. That is not what women want. They're looking for something real, something raw. And that's exactly what we're going to dive into today. Chapter 1. Being carefree. You might think that women want men who are always busy, stressed out, working hard, worrying about everything. That's wrong. Dead wrong. Stress is not attractive. Women are drawn to men who are a little bit more carefree. Now, don't mistake being carefree for being careless, irresponsible, or even lazy. It's not what we're talking about here. Being carefree is being unaffected by the small, trivial problems that life throws your way. It's not letting that traffic jam or rude comment or missed bus ruin your day. Women love this because it demonstrates resilience and strength. Life will always throw challenges at you. You can either spend your day stressing about it, or you can learn to roll with the punches. That's the essence of being carefree. You accept that life will not always go your way, and instead of crying about it, you adapt, you move forward. This attitude is refreshing, it's energizing. It shows a woman that you're not going to be thrown off your game by the small stuff. It tells her that you're going to be strong enough to handle the bumps along the road, and that strength is incredibly attractive. When a woman sees a carefree man, she sees a leader. She sees a man who won't crumble under pressure. She sees a man who can navigate the storm while keeping a cool head. That is what women want. That is who they're attracted to. So, learn to let go of the small stuff. Learn to shrug off the minor inconveniences. Be the guy who laughs in the face of challenge instead of stressing about it. Your attitude in these situations reflects your ability to handle bigger challenges in life. Chapter 2. Sincere kindness instead of fake niceness. Man, the world is full of fake nice guys, and women generally can see right through that. It's a cheap mask, easy to wear, easier to spot. They want men who are sincerely kind, not pretending to be nice to get their attention. Sincere kindness is something that is deeply rooted in you. It's part of your character. It's treating everyone with respect and dignity, not just the woman you're trying to impress. On the other hand, fake niceness is just superficial. It's only done to impress others or to get something in return. It's agreeing with everything she says, even if you don't believe it, showering her with excessive compliments that you don't mean, and pretending to be someone who's, well, not you, just to please her. Women can smell this kind of fakeness from a mile away, and oh gosh, it's a turnoff. Being nice isn't about being a doormat. You're not there to agree with everything she says. You're there to be you. Let it be a part of your everyday life, and trust me, she'll notice, and she'll respect you for it. Chapter 3. Being independent. You're probably already saying, I know, be independent, yeah, whatever. But let me tell you, you might not quite grasp the depth of what this means. I'm not just talking about living on your own or having a job. Being independent is actually more than that. It's about being emotionally and mentally mature. Think about it this way. Women are drawn to men who have their life together. Men who don't feel they need someone else to be complete in life. Men who have their own passions, hobbies, interests, friends. Men who can make decisions without constantly seeking approval from others. Men who can take care of themselves. Women find it attractive when a man doesn't need to be in a relationship to be happy. Why? Because it shows that outside of that relationship, you have a fulfilling life. You got something going on for you. And it's this very same life that she wants to be a part of. Well, again, more than likely. Hard to talk in absolutes here, right? Being independent also means that you don't rely on her or anyone else for your own happiness. It means that you're in charge of your own life. You make your own decisions. You live by your own rules. Now, again, this doesn't mean that you disregard others. It just means that you put your needs and your desires first. You take care of number one. And you don't make sacrifices that go against your principles just to please her. When you're independent, you're not afraid to be alone. You're not needy. You're not desperate. You're not constantly seeking validation from her or anyone else. And that, my friend, is so attractive. This sense of independence sends out a message that you're strong, you're secure, you're stable, you're an oak tree. It shows that you can provide and protect, basic traits that women are subconsciously attracted to. Chapter 4. Not being afraid to disagree. Women are bombarded with nice guys who agree with everything they say and do anything they ask. But being a guy who stands his ground, who has an opinion, who isn't afraid to voice his thoughts, that's like a breath of fresh air. You might be thinking that this means starting arguments, or pissing people off, or even just starting arguments for the sake of starting arguments. No and no. Disagreement is not synonymous with disrespect. Let me say that again. Disagreement is not synonymous with disrespect. It's standing by your beliefs, even when they're not popular. You gotta have the guts to express your thoughts, even when they don't align with hers. When you're not afraid to disagree, it shows that you're confident. You got a mind of your own, and you think you know what's right, and you're willing to at least argue for it. You won't back down instantly. And also that you're not just going along with everything she says to keep her happy. That's important. And guess what? That's attractive. It indicates that you're genuine, that you're for real. Can you even imagine how boring it is to have someone agree with you all the time? Seriously. Now, I'm not suggesting that you disagree for the sake of disagreeing, like I said, or that you engage in heated arguments all the time, or that your sole personality trait is that you're devil's advocate. What you need is healthy, respectful disagreements. Listen to her point of view, but then present yours. Have a disagreement in the form of a dialogue, not a debate. Women are secretly attracted to men who can challenge them, who can stimulate their minds, who can engage them in meaningful and engaging discussions. Seriously, they love to be challenged, and they love challenging you. Chapter 5. Be dominant. Hold up, I'm not talking about being a dictator or certainly not treating women poorly. It's not what we're here for. Dominance in the right way is a masculine trait that women secretly love. What I mean by dominance is having the courage to take charge, to make decisions, to lead, having the guts to take initiative, whether that's planning a date or guiding a conversation. Now, again, it's all about balance, so I really don't mean controlling or overpowering her, but showing her that you're not just a passenger in life. You're the damn driver. Don't get it wrong, dominance is not about telling her what to do or making all the decisions without considering her. That's not dominance, that's being an ass. True dominance is stepping up to the plate when the situation calls for it, making decisions for the good of both of you, leading with kindness and respect. You see, when you're dominant, it communicates that you're capable, you're reliable, you're a leader. And let's face it, that's attractive. It gives her a sense of security, a feeling that she is with a man who knows what he's doing. A woman who, she needs to feel safe with a man. And she will not feel safe with you if you don't have any idea of what you want to do or make any important decisions. Chapter 6. If you have a masculine face. Yeah, you heard that right. But don't go freaking out if you don't look like Chris Hemsworth. That's not what it's about. It's not about having sharp features and a sharp jaw. It's about how you carry yourself, how you express yourself. When I say a masculine face, I'm talking about the character glued into your features. It's the strength in your eyes, the honesty in your smile. It's the way that your face tells a story of who you are. If you're a man of sincerity, I promise you that reflects in your eyes. If you're a man of strength, shows in your jawline. If you're a man of kindness, that shines in your smile. You don't need to be a model to have a masculine face. You just gotta be the best you can be. This is taking being comfortable in your own skin to a quite literal level. And guess what? Women love it. So, now you've heard the secrets, and now it's time to act. These qualities aren't a checklist, they are a guide. Don't just try and force them into your personality. Make them a part of you.